Bethadia! Bethadia! Where did she go?
It was like a long slumber, or a view of the garden behind the wall. But now, I finally get to see the sun again. The world out there has completely changed. But you remain the same, Flemmy, my dear friend. You found me and put an end to the long, dark dream. You set me on fire again, bringing me back to what a flame should be like.
Welcome to the end of the 20th century, Ulu. For you, this is an interesting era with many, many new things. Well, I think we can learn them together, later, one by one. Well, for my dear brave friends... Welcome to the Uluru Games! My dear brave friends! What are you waiting for?
The conjuring of the entrance to the Uluru Stadium is sourced from a fantastic arcane ritual. Instead of a summon, it's closer to a sacrifice. The fire element also plays an important part in the sacrifice. In Spathadia's case, Ulu is her flame. Will it have anything to do with the unique condition Miss Spathadia has? Unlike other reincarnators, she still has a clear memory of this life, despite her young age. Or, it's because the two light spots of hers, the older self and the modern self, are not that different, so she's spared going through any drastic changes. And the reason behind it might be...
Ezra!
Yes, I'm here. What can I do for you, Miss Spathadia?
I'm waiting for you.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I was too involved in taking notes. I will pack and return to Laplace as soon as possible. But before that... I have to clean up the spores and the mess we made in the battle first. Otherwise, they may change the environment here.
Oh, come on, you weirdo. You're leaving now? After all our effort? I can never understand you.
Aren't you waiting for me to leave?
Of course not. I'm waiting for you to join us. We'll go into the stadium together. Come to think about what I've suffered. Coma, hallucination, confusion, thirst, misconception that I was almighty. And then, as you can see, I fell into a coma again after my sudden disappearance. I think you're right. I do need a doctor by my side.
But mankind cannot enter the stadium. We all know that!
Blah, blah, blah. Please! The stadium has never shown itself to any humans before. When life gives you cake, just dig right in.
Struth! This is the Uluru Stadium?
It's even more splendid than I thought. And more comfortable and pleasing.
Comfortable and pleasing? I don't feel the same way as you do. Not in the sense that this place doesn't look beautiful to me. On the contrary, it's stunning. But physically, I don't feel anything special.
Maybe because you're human. Hey, wait! Not so fast. Be careful. Miss Desert Flannel, you will fall! I won't! I won't! I'm feeling as light as the wind and even more energetic than when I finished a big meal of steak and cake. I may fall anytime, anywhere, but not now, not here.
This is exactly what Arcanus should feel.
Miss Uluru! Pardon me. May I call you that?
Go ahead if you want, child. But of course, I would appreciate it if you call me madam, since I'm a few hundred years older than all of you. Besides, I am the most sacred flame of the games.
I won! Been a long time since I had so much fun running. Ulu, is that a one? We didn't have anything like that before. And those benches!
Things change, Flammy. In the past hundreds of years, when you were absent, countless changes happened to the Uluru Games. New lawns and benches had somehow appeared in the stadium, but none of these changes were made by Arcanus. Those actually made by Arcanus were new events, new rules, and new management. These are the changes that really made the Uluru Games different.
I see. No wonder I've never seen ice race walking in my memories. Let me see. So there was no stone-throwing divination or a new tridecathon either.
Ice race walking is not a traditional sport in Australia. It originated in Northern Europe and became popular in cold countries.
That's right. Ice race walking was introduced to the games in 1926. If my memory serves me well, it was introduced by the St. Pavlov Foundation. On one hand, they hoped to show the internationality and inclusiveness of the game. On the other... Well, it took the place of fire race walking.
I see. I read it somewhere before. At the beginning of the 20th century, after St. Pavlov Foundation took over the Uluru Games, some challenging and relatively dangerous sports were cancelled. This was also the turning point of the Uluru Games. From then on, the games declined in popularity, and fewer athletes came each year.
These people. No, these idiots. They know nothing about the essence of the Arcanus sporting event. Where on earth can you find an Arcanus who would burn their own legs in fire race walking? Everyone knows you'll be fine as long as you believe the fire's harmless.
But, in point of fact, fire is dangerous.
But think about it. It's unbelievable. Given your short fuse, I can't believe you just let them cancel your favorite event, Ulu.
Short fuse?
Yeah, you heard it right. She's got the hottest temper. Burns like a cell.
Things change, Femi. I have already spent over 1,000 years in this world.
I'm no longer the young, hot-headed flame of your age. Even your grandmother should call me Grandma now. Grandma? So they can just take away your favorite event just because you're old now? I don't understand. Anyway, Flemmy is back. It's time Arcanists took back the Uluru Games from the Foundation. Let's design a new list of events that fit real Arcanists. We'll start from fire race walking. There are woods here. Lula can start some bonfires with them.
Will the Foundation agree to this? They seem difficult to deal with. It's hard to take it over from the Foundation. But if we have all the security-related facilities prepared and apply to host the event through Laplace Scientific Computing Center...
Considering Spathadia's identity, we do stand a chance. But the paperwork we're going to deal with...
Come on! Come on! You're not supposed to talk about paperwork in the sacred Uluru Stadium. Instead of a bunch of weak office workers who would pant for climbing a few stairs, what I need is some real athletes who can help me complete the fire race walking. I don't mind whether they're cute or weird. I only need them to be energetic. This is the only thing we ask of athletes in this sport.
Great idea, but the only inconvenience is that we are in the middle of the desert, a place where only flies visit. And as I checked my contact list, I saw only client, and client. The ordinary ones and the ones I once stood up. Where are we going to find athletes?
Well, I happen to know many Arcanists who meet your need. And they happen to be here. Right now.
What? How come I can't see them anywhere? Why are you opening the suitcase? Are you gonna organize your stuff here?
Anyone care to have some fresh air?
Fresh smell of grass with smoked fragrance. There is no doubt that it tastes better than gilded carrots. And look at this army of royal guards. They must be here to greet the great Starly Clatter.
Royal Guard? What is he saying? No kidding. Is that giant creature covered with spikes his Royal Guard?
That's the Thorny Devils, the enormous creatures born in the burning sand of the stadium. They used to be mounts for the players, but looks like they have forgotten their master after all these years of slumber. Enough talk. Let's put them back to dust and ashes.
Yes! Another great victory! And I dedicate this win to Miss Spathadia!
And to Miss Desert Flannel.
Now, people, those of you who are not afraid of fire and wish to walk among the flames,
Please register here.
Please stand behind me.
Mr. Command. A brave decision. Mr. Command. Hold on to that. Everyone has their own destination.
Ha-ha! Move!
Ow!
Oh, good for you.
Wear gloves.
Leave it to me.
Sterilize. Get out of here. Oh, hi.
A brave decision.
Wear gloves.
Loaded. Power from the soil. On mushrooms. Leave it to me. Loaded.
Mr. Command.
In a second.
Everyone has their own destination.
My toes.
Leave it to me. Please cease resistance. The field work went smooth. I look forward to our next...
Outing canceled? I'm just getting excited. Damn! Not even a decent enclosed training?
Good! You're doing great! Faster! Higher! Yes! Ulu! You are exactly the Ulu I knew in my memory. Fire race walking. Operate 400 meters. Branch bolt and Melinji's harvest. We've brought back so many old games. Oh, I have to go. The Bunny Bunny arm wrestling is about to start. Wow. The people are having a good time here. They are sweaty, but also delighted. I've never seen anything like this in the class. As Miss Ulu said, this excitement comes from the stadium itself. Is this a recovery arcane skill that works on arcanists? Or a kind of cheering potion?
No, I don't think so. It just smells familiar.
Yes, right. Totally agree with you. It smells like the weird cave on that island. Oh, I smell beef with tomato and mixed grilling sauce. Oh, it must be my tomato steak flavored potato crisp. This is great fun. I didn't touch a drop, but I'm feeling dizzy.
Watch out, Regulus. You're falling down.
Oh, are you saying that as sports game can narcotize people too. I think Mr. Apple knows it better than me. Let me check where he is. I see him! I see a red ball! Oh, that must be Mr. Apple! But he seems rounder and bigger.
Hands up! And the victory goes to Miss Desert Flannel! Ha! I told ya! No one beats me at arm wrestling!
You are so strong! The strongest I ever...
Dear, you all right? Hey, wake up! Go! Get me the wet towel!
Her temperature is a bit lower than just now, but her condition is quite stable. I guess it's not a reincarnator reaction, but something else.
Is she alright? She feels hot, but not as hot as the horseshoe made of pure gold.
I'm positive that she was once a lot hotter than your little hooves are right now. She was a walking fire that burned fiercely, the forest-destroying kind.
No!
Please don't panic. I've not observed any signs of a flame in her eyes or mouth. She's not ablaze again. Miss Desert Flannel, did she have any abnormalities before she passed out?
Abnormalities? Some, I think. She waddled as if she was pissed and talked so loudly that anyone could tell she wasn't in a clear mind.
Drunk. Clouding of consciousness. No, Regulus!
You look like an apple-coloured giant rock, Mr. Apple. You're so big, and our ship is so small.
I'm feeling so good! It inspired!
Huh? Seems your change of size changes your voice as well. But since you get this huge, we can strike those old fogies in London like a meteor. On top of the world, there will be our flag of rock and roll. Come to me. I require the biggest hug.
Regulus!
Whoa! It's hot! It's burning my hands!
Go beyond your limits! Your sweat is the best eulogy for the Red Land!
That's Miss Uluru. She's out of control. Is this also a result of the stadium's power?
Oh my! Miss Regulus, be careful!
Oh, I'm so tired. Let me take a nap.
Regulus? Regulus! Oh dear, don't pass out now! I'm getting you out of here. Just a sec.
Another one has passed out. If we let it go on like this, every arcanist here would... Miss Verton, we have to leave at once.
But Miss Beth O'Dia has passed out too. Who can open that door?
Bunny, take everyone back to the suitcase. Don't let anyone out before I open it again.
All right, got it. Oops, I got tripped by... Huh? Mr. Apple, why are you sleeping in the grass?
Dolly is on it!
This is too dangerous. She may start a fire.
We have to put her out for now. The good news is, we are already a skilled fire brigade.
The hunt begins.
Another jar?
Loaded.
A brave decision. At your command.
Enjoy!
In a second.
Ah! Hoo! Ha! Hoo!
Ouch!
Brave decision.
Wear gloves.
It's newly made this year.
Sterilize.
Hold on to that.
Oh, hi.
Got you.
The field work went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
Outing canceled? I'm just getting excited. Damn! Not even a decent enclosed training field?
Desert Flannel's dizziness is in remission. She's already well enough to deal with her business on the fax machine. Will it do harm to her physical condition?
Miss Desert Flannel is only experiencing a very mild reaction. She can move around freely and it is recommended for her to do so. Miss Bathadia, on the contrary...
She's not even awake.
No. But her body temperature and her arcanum level are getting stable now. She should wake up any minute.
Is it because she took part in too many events in the stadium?
That's right. She has to stay in bed for the next 3 days. As well as Ms. Regulus and Mr. Apple. I have asked Miss Bunny to send them the medicine. If everything went well, they should have woken up by now.
Dr. Ezra, I'm back.
Both Mr. Apple and Miss Regulus are awake now, so I gave them some medicine. But Miss Ulu is still in a coma.
Don't worry. Miss Ulu is different to the other unconscious arcanists. She was weakened by the long sleep, while the other arcanists lost consciousness because of external factors. Look, this is their physiological data in the last 3 hours. Many arcanists have told us that their physical abilities were improved as they entered the stadium. They felt they were in a refreshed state, like they had a good sleep or rested properly. But after they competed in 4 to 6 different games, or the average sporting time exceeded 3.5 hours, they would feel dizzy, as if they had consumed too much alcohol.
And these symptoms were relieved soon after they left the stadium.
Ah, you mean people are in oblivion because of that stadium? If that place is so dangerous, is it possible to hold the games again?
I think this is why in the past, athletes were only allowed to compete in 3 different sports. As long as we stick with the same rule, the safety of our athletes shouldn't be problematic.
Oh, I got it. So this place is just as safe as the club I work in. As long as we ain't breaking the rules, nothing will happen. Like how the bodyguards and I take care of our club, the rule and special medicine made by Miss Ezra will protect the Uluru Stadium.
Miss?
Oh? What's wrong, Miss Ezra?
Miss Bunny? But you see, I'm not a miss.
Huh? You were funny, Miss Ezra. Please stop teasing me. What else can you be except a lady? A gentleman?
Ezra is indeed a he.
Ah.
A he?
Ah, Miss Spathadia, you're awake. Here, take this water and the nutrition supplement capsule.
No! No! You're a boy? When did you turn into a boy?
Yes, I'm a boy. I was a boy when I was born, and I have been that way since.
What? Wait. What? Why did you lie to me? Why did you say you were a... Wait. You never said you were a girl.
Wait, Miss Spathadia, please don't grab me so tightly.
Hey, yeah, I'm back. What happened? Our little Spathadia looks completely absent-minded, arms around her knees, and Missy Ezra here is holding her forehead and looks overwhelmed?
Jeez. He is not a missy. He's a buddy.
Buddy, Ezra? So what? Boy or girl, is that such a big deal? Nothing is more important than this.
Dear Miss Verdon, I am glad to hear from you.
No, not that one. That's for Verton. From some guy called Slouch Hat.
Oh, thank you. He's my contact in Australia. We've been writing letters these days.
So, what am I supposed to look at then? This one? Large-scale event application form. Alice Springs government. This is that thing!
Yes! We just need to go to the city hall, fill in the form, and submit it. Then we're ready to have our Uluru Games!
What are we waiting for then? Let's hit the road!
No, Miss Bathadia, you haven't fully recovered. You need to rest.
I'm not feeling that bad. Actually, I'm feeling really good. That's right. Really good. The city hall's not like a no man's land. We're just going there to fill in some forms. They won't hurt me. Okay? Okay?
No. No. This time is different. This is not like what happened before, Miss Bathadia. I'm your doctor, and I'm responsible for your health. I can't let you leave my sight.
Your sight. Your sight. Got it! You can come with me. Come on, come on. Time waits for no man. Our summer games are about to start. Wait, what?
Whoa! Miss Bathodia is surely a good runner. Even faster than the potion drunk Miss Sotheby.
Okay, since the doctor and the patient are both happy, I, the event assistant producer, am also hitting the road. Wait for our good news! What are these? And this? Look, I know English, but I don't understand any of the things written here. What is Northern Territory Event Security Law? Oh, and what is Type 3 Field Safety Certification? I think I'll just go with C here for event types. That's what looks closest to the Uluru Games since they're both two-word phrases.
Maybe let's just go with that one. I always go with C when I have no idea what I'm reading.
Mass event application, fire escape plan. Miss Bathodia, does the stadium have a fire escape?
Not in Flammy's memory. Let me check Spathadia's. Alright, I have no idea at all. The sports are all that I care about.
Well, I'm just gonna write down an unknown here.
You,
How are you, my grumpy little friend? Finally made up your mind to help?
no. I have no desire to help a patient who doesn't care about her own health. You are on your own.
City Government Service Centre, District B, Window 13 at your service. Thanks for your waiting. Your form will be examined.
Oh, great. She stopped. What happened?
It's not a good look. I've seen that look on Miss Judy's face. She's my math teacher. Whenever she puts on that face.
Yes?
It means none of your answers are correct.
Uh-huh.
Told you we can't fill who knows in the form.
Who knows you can't write that?
Please take this one.
Yes, Miss Desert. I'm sorry. And you are...
Hello. I'm Spathadia, the director of the event. This counter is way too high. Should have let Desert Flannel talk to you. But she's feeling sick after reading the form. So, I have to do it instead.
I will prepare a stool for you. Please stop jumping.
Yes, with this stool, I don't have to jump up again and again. Here's the form we revised. Please check it.
All right. You've submitted the Arcanist Gathering Registration Form, the Mass Events Application Form, and the Desert Areas Gathering Application Form. Your application will be in the approval process very soon.
Gosh, yes! I'd go crazy if I had to fill them in again. I've never experienced such pain. We cried on each other's shoulders several times.
Same for me.
I'm sorry?
It's nothing. But please take a look here at the second half of the sports game process and events application form. Most of the events of your application have been confirmed, not approved. If you want to add them to the Uluru Games, an independent application for each event's security permissions is required.
How can I get the permission then?
You need to fill in these forms and take live photos for the events you want to apply for.
Excuse me? Please, give me the forms. I'll take care of them. Let the girls leave and rest. Ezra! Gosh, that's so kind of you. You are the kindest person of all the kind people I know. Thank you, Ezra. I can't promise I'll stay in bed for the next 3 days, but I'll take the medicine in time. No hesitation.
No worries, Spathadia. I've also learned something today. That is... It pains me more to see people suffer than to endure my own suffering. I'd prefer to give them a hand. Please, leave the paperwork to me. I can jump to reach the counter.
Stool. Take another stool over there.
Ah, yes. Jumping for too long would cause irreversible damage to my meniscus. Thank you so much.
The games in Flammy woke me up when I was still a small flame a millennia ago. They made me fanatic and crazy. How amazing, my young friend.
I'm just like the present me when I talk to you.
What do you mean, the present me?
An old flame that has been burning for over 1,000 years. You are smart, and your ideas are fun. I've been paying attention to you when I was still a small flame. Looks like you have a lot of expectations for the Uluru Games. Sometimes it feels like you care about the games even more than Flammy does.
I do have hopes for it. My wish to revive the games is stronger than Ezra's, and my expectations for it are higher than Spathadia's. After all, we're in a different age now, which means we can achieve much more than a sports game. But to be honest, I'm impressed by Miss Spathadia's energy and passion for all these. She's... Huh? Who are those people by her side?
From here to here. I want to build a neat entrance here. I also need a kiosk and a fridge with drinks.
Okay. Our engineer will bring you the suitable sample materials before tomorrow, 5 p.m. You can make a choice then. And you'll see the architectural drawing tomorrow morning.
Spathadia? Who are they?
They are engineers from Laplace. Our buildings don't meet the government's requirements, so we have to repair them. Ezra called them from Alice Springs, and Laplace seems very supportive. They took the fastest ride and got here in less than an hour.
Repair? Will they change the internal structure of this stadium?
Of course not. There's no way I'd let him do that. The Uluru Stadium is not a creation of Arcanists, but a gift from great nature and its noble spirit. All we'll do inside is sweat and let our spirits burn.
Wait.
I think I just heard something.
I heard it too. It's...
The bunyips! And those thorny devils. They must have snuck out from the stadium. Darn those tabloids. We're at the center of the storm now. These things just won't let us go. Like some cockroaches attracted to an open jar of jam.
There are scraps of paper sticking to the corner of their mouths. Is that... newspaper? Mayhem. Revival squad of the Uluru Games in City Hall with Bunny Girl? Mental breakdown of receptionist exclusive on Australian Necker? Gosh, children! What have you done out there?
Please stand behind me.
Loaded.
Patrick, come in.
Leave it to me.
Everyone has their own definition.
I will help you.
Oh! This
Wear gloves.
brave decision.
Sterilize. Oh, hi.
Hold on to that.
Oh, hi.
Patrick, come in.
Loaded. Leave it to me.
Hold on to that.
In a second. Loaded.
Are we gonna do this with gloves off?
Wear gloves.
Please, take good care of yourself.
Now dance.
I'm here,
All right.
with everyone.
Breath in.
Leave it to me. An amazing discovery.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
I remember it's...
Outing canceled? I'm just getting excited. Damn! Not even a decent enclosed training.